Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft Storytime. We're in the midst of the hillspread foothills within the Sludge fields, and last time we got to shovel some mercy into the faces of those poor souls that were harvested within the Sludge fields. And today we're going to help Jenny Awesome, who is right over there, and we're going to delve a little bit deeper into the War of the Ancients. And again, I didn't have any time to read, so I'm going to improvise some of the stuff. But first of all, let's get to Jenny Awesome. Ubertown is his guild. Nice. You there! Yes, you, warrior. I have been captured against my will and imprisoned illegally by Warden Stillwater. Get me out of this cage, and I will explain everything.
Glory to the Sindor.
And Johnny, little girl lost. Johnny is sobbing loudly. Twinkles! It killed her! Johnny continues to cry. Little snot bubbles form in his nostrils.
Stay the course.
Okay.
Speak quickly.
Freedom for Lydon, Master Apothecary Lydon. This place is no farm. Stillwater has been experimenting on the humans of Hillspread. The monstrosities here are all his creations. That's not the worst of it, warrior. The aberrations that have the key to my cage are former Forsaken. Stillwater's experiments have the side effect of turning Forsaken into mindless zombies. Why do you think he's so afraid of letting this get out? He knows that such a crime is punishable by true death. Get me out of here! The infected sludge guards outside have the key.
Remember.
Okay.
Patience.
Do you want a dolly little girl? Would that make it better? So, the infected sludge guards do have the key, so we need to kill infected sludge guards. And what's a heroic throw? Goes up there. And the victory rush. Oh, I like this. I like this very much. Let's see. And we got the cage already. That's 2 down, 1 key. Nice. So let's see what Master Apothecary Lydon has to say. Get the key. I did, bro. Lydon takes the key from you. I'll let myself out. Thanks. I've never been so angry. Stillwater won't get away with this. I will present his head to the Banshee Queen myself. You and I will work together, Riankor. I don't know about the little girl here, but I'd prefer she stayed behind. Oh, and I get a shield. Does it look nice? Doesn't look nice. It looks crappy. We'll take the crappy shield. Oh, and I would. Oh, phasing. Come on. You're not leaving me to rot in this place. Take me with you.
We will persevere.
Warden Stillwater sent me out into the field to investigate the outbreak. When I arrived, Twinkles and I were charged by the lumbering monstrosity known as Barrington. I was knocked off of Twinkles and immediately ran for my life. Twinkles, though, stayed behind and fought the beast off. Alas, she was defeated, and then summarily planted in the soil, as if she was some type of glorious star pony seedling. She gave her life to defend me. Vengeance must be mine. If for nothing else, do it for Twinkles. Okay, bro, you do it for Twinkles. For Twinkles! And the protocol. Before the warden receives his comeuppance, we must deal with the outbreak. We cannot risk this contagion being released into the world. Within the laborers' quarters, directly north of here, is a monstrosity Stillwater pieced together out of 3 farmers. This beast must be destroyed if we are to secure the sludge fields. Protocol demands it. Okay, bro. No problem. We need to kill a Warrington and we need to kill the monstrosity. Isn't that the same thing? Is it? Is it not? Don't know. The Ray-Gazed Caliber monstrosity and there's Blacksmith Warrington. Both of them have not so much life. Just a little bit. And we should get out of the way of this belch ability. And we should get back a little. Oh, we can execute. We can execute. Execute. Spamming execute. So, yeah, we completed the quest already. Once we deal with the rest of the undead, we will confront Stillwater. Okay. And he's healing me. That's nice. Nice of him to do that. So, yeah, I wanted to get to the War of the Ancients, but the quests here are completed within so short amount of time that I wouldn't get far. So let's just do the quests. She may now ascend to the great horsey heaven in the stars. We will never forget you, Twinkles. Never! Yeah, I won't ever, rest of my life, forget Twinkles. Never. Twinkles is power. So, the Master Apothecary Lydon, Magistrate Burnside, was once the mayor of this region. In life, he was a formidable adversary in the battle over Hillspread. In undeath, he will surely test us. Burnside channels great arcane magic in the northwest section of the Sludge Fields. Lead us there, and together we shall put an end to his rule once and for all. Okay. Oh, there he is. Magistrate Burnside. Hi. Woohoo! I think there's another short cutscene or dialogue. Here, come on. I'm here. Come down. Bro. See now the product of your meddling. Pew.
Not ready yet.
Burn in my hatred. Not so much information given here. Only bit of information is I should move aside and charge and execute. So let's loot him first. There's some mana potion. Nice. Now to bring Warden Stillwater to justice. What? I'm exalted with the Undercity. That escalated quickly. With the undead outbreak contained, the time has come for Stillwater and his followers to answer for their crimes. Though it averted a tragedy the likes of which has not been seen since the Scourge invaded. We must ensure that such a thing can never happen again. They will all face true death. Come, Reganko. I will have Stillwater's hat. Okay, so the Sludge Fields quest line is nearly done. Nearly. And yeah, we're going to see it through to the end. There's Stillwater, and here come Lydon. So let's see. Lydon, alive. Now I know where your allegiances lie, Yanko. And you, Jenny? I thought we had a connection. You've broken my heart for the last time. Warden Stillwater, you are deranged and a threat to our way of life. By authority of the Dark Lady herself, I hereby impose upon you the harshest penalty allowed under Forsaken law. True death. That goes for all of you traitorous scum who supported this fool. Kneel! I am a threat. I am deranged. What I've created here is an evolution. This is how the Forsaken will thrive, not through some magical winged fairy sprinkling happy dust on corpses. Kill them all. They will serve as subjects for our next study. Bro, you really don't wanna do this. Believe me. Execute. What the frick? Now he is huge and cross. Nice job. But he is executable. Execute! Execute! And he's dead. So let's see what Apothecary Lydon has to say. Do not waste my time, Rianko. I'm not. I will deliver this hat to the Banshee Queen personally. Of course, I will make mention of your part in all of this, Rianko. As for your reward, take from Stillwater's cage whatever you desire. You earned it. You got a dagger. Fuck. And a nice cape. The cape is really nice. It looks nice, but yeah, come on, taking the cape. Equipping the cape. Before my capture and imprisonment, I was stationed at South Shore. My primary job at the ruins was to take slime samples and make sure that the light that we released was safely dissipating. Simple and easy, if not for the Worgen that would continuously harass us. I need you to head to the South Shore and find my apprentice, Serge Hinnet. Make sure that he's okay and inform him that I will return once my work here has concluded. You'll find the ruins of South Shore to the southeast, near the coast. Okay, so now we got some time since we need to get over there, and so let's recap where we are in the War of the Ancients. Corialstas is dying on the ground, and Malfurion and Crassus, they were tumbling to the ground, but they survived. Crassus managed to slow their fall. He managed to make an emergency landing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For the next thing that happens is we need to concentrate on Corialstras because he's dying. So if Corialstras dies, Crassus dies with him, for they are the same person. But Malfurion and Crassus, they are miles away from Corialstras. They can't reach him in time. Never could they reach him in time. So what is the solution to this little problem? And it is rather easy because Corialstras and Crassus, they exchanged scales of their hides to make both of them more whole. So there is a connection between Crassus and Corialstras, which Malfurion uses to send life force through to Corialstras, which saves the dragon's lives. So life, not lives. Yes, just one. So let's see what Serge Hinot has to say. Trouble at South Shore. The Worgen situation hasn't gotten any better, and Helcula is really creeping me out.
Farewell.
Another interruption. How am I supposed to get any work done like this? Don't answer that. Do I look as if I care what you have to say? If we are to ever get this place cleaned up and expand our empire, I will need absolute silence. We used a fairly potent strain of blight against the humans of South Shore. As you can see, it worked. The trouble with blight use, though, is that blight tends to stick around after it's served its purpose. What I need from you is to take this testing kit and get out into the field to get a lethality count from the blight slimes that we've released into the area. Use the lethality analyzer on the blight slimes, sweeping the slime pools. Come back to me when you have some solid data.
Beware the living.
Okay. Recycling! It's all the craze these days. Banshee Queen has decreed that we must conserve if we are to prosper as a people. Everyone must do their part, right? With that said, you will be doing our part for us. There are likely thousands of blight canister bits and pieces all over South Shore. We can reuse those canisters for more blight bombing goodness. Just head into the ruins here and pick up whatever you can find. Okay. So here's Helcula, and Helcula has an interesting storyline which we will explore right now because we got some time to kill. But let's see first what a quest Helcula has to give us. Or which quests? That too. To think I, a master of necromancy trained by Kel'Thuzad himself, was reduced to nothing more than a corpse in a grave. Thankfully, my astute apprentice, Findet, managed to find a group of heroes to recover this. Helcula whips out his rod. It is through the power of the rod that I was reborn. The rod giveth and the rod taketh away. Take it now and use it to empower our Dark Rangers battling the Worgen in the field north of us. Renew their vigor with my rod. Our Dark Rangers search the fields for Worgen terrorists. These Worgen have been sent out by their Dark Masters to hunt and kill us. And though a Dark Ranger is a formidable combatant, the Worgen often attack in packs, which can overwhelm even a Dark Ranger. Search the fields around the ruins of South Shore for Bloodfang Forsaken hunters. Kill any that you see for the Forsaken and for Lordaeron. So, Helcula was, or Helcula's Rod, primarily was a quest that was in the Hillspread foothills at Classic, or in Classic. So, everyone leveling through here did do the quest, did do Helcula's Rod, and interestingly enough, the quest was cool because the Horde base was here located at Terran Mill, and the Alliance base was located down here at South Shore, which was seems bombarded or taken over by the Horde in the meantime. So before there was anyone or anything that could be taken over, we as a player gathered Helcula's Rod and tried to assemble it again, tried to strengthen the Horde's how do you call it, foothold within the Hillspread foothills, and it kind of worked because there were some players back there in South Shore, and they were pretty much fucked by Helcula. Helcula was, I think, at the time a level 45. I think it was 45 elite mob, and this area was for level 20s. Even though the Alliance was stationed there, and Hillspread Foothills was the battleground for many an open world PvP battle. So that was really fun, getting this rod together, and together with the Helcula raid South Shore. So you saw some of the guards there attacking Helcula, and it was really funny to see all those guys getting smashed by Helcula. Helcula smash! So it's nice of them to give this quest another spin within Cataclysm, because the players who played through Hillspread Foothills within the Classic, not expansion, but during Classic, they all know Helcula and they cherished the quest, or they got fucked up by the quest because it was really fucking as long. And the end result was a really strong NPC fucking up Alliance scum. So that was a plus. Beautiful plus. Nice plus. Because who doesn't want to kill Alliance scum? Who? Yeah? Even Alliance scum wants to kill Alliance scum. Just look at the Dark Iron Dwarves. They're now part of Alliance. They still want to crush or annihilate Alliance scum. So now that we sorry. Now that we discussed the story, or a little bit of the story behind Helcula, as he already told us, he was an apprentice to Kel'Thuzad, who is the leader of the Scourge forces, or was the leader of the Scourge forces within Lordaeron at the moment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Helcula's Rod. giveth. As I said, the road giveth to our dark ranges, and doth taketh away from our enemy. And we get Hercules' Rod. Looks pretty boring, bro. We need another rod. And we get Pummel. Nice. We should have killed the Bloodfang in Silverpine. It's a shame he still lives. It's an even bigger shame that we have as of yet been unable to turn Worgen into undead. Surely there is a way. Maybe. Shortly before you arrived, an orc flew in upon a frost worm and demanded that I direct him to where the newbies were hanging out. Uncertain as to the vernacular, I told him to fulfill his duty as a member of the Horde and deal with the Worgen threat of the area. He grumbled something about what the Loktar was cooking and headed south to the docks. Ordinarily, I wouldn't care about whether or not an orc went missing, but I am genuinely curious about what the Loktar might be cooking. Find out. So, we're again at the end of our rope, at the end of our time, and yeah, we would need to discuss the War of the Ancients further, but pretty much no time left. So hopefully we can get another look at the War of the Ancients within the next episode. And yeah, see you then. Ta-ta for now.